I'm sorry. I don't know why I do that.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Ken and Amanda, the March edition.
The March edition. We're actually getting it out at the end of the month or the beginning of the month.
Thank goodness.
For the last month, and so it's just 1 month of news.
Oh, thank you, Lord, that we remembered, that she remembered.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, so it's just, it's been a great month. So things that have happened in my work life this month, me, myself and I, gave notice at the pregnancy center for the job that I had there. So I was the client services director. So I gave up my seat in the client services director, and on March 6th was my last day there. And now I am doing all things doula full time. So
full-time
births,
doula,
postpartum, and I'm teaching with East Raleigh Doula Co. So I'm super excited to really be jumping into that. It definitely is a different kind of schedule, so I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing and who I'm saying yes to and what I'm saying yes to, and then let God work out the details, because Lord knows that I am not 100% on top of my calendar all the time. Sometimes I double book myself for things, or book things a little closer together and don't realize, like, oh, I'm going to need a nap when I get home from an overnight, not go right to another shift. So those have been fun learning things. How has Haneni Coffee Company been going, Ken?
Hi, this is Ken with Haneni Coffee Company. I launched cold brew, finally. It was a long time coming, and I bought my Toddy cold brew kit, and I'm very excited about making cold brew now. So it's very fun. It's delicious. I don't drink cold coffee usually, but I like cold brew.
Yes, I like the cold brew too.
Yeah, and so it makes a concentrate, and then you cut that with water. And so when I make a batch, it makes 4 or 5 gallons, give or take. This time I made 4 gallons, but left some as a concentrate so that I can give away some mason jars to some friends of concentrated cold brew.
Is that what was in the mason jars?
What was in the mason jars? Did you throw them out?
No, I drank one today.
Oh, that was concentrate.
Oh, it was really good.
Wow. She drank a concentrate as a coffee.
I didn't know it was a concentrate.
Well,
I just saw it in there and I was like, oh, he put it in mason jars. I'll just use one of these today for my coffee.
Oh my gosh. Did you drink a full mason jar, or was it a partial?
No, it's about 3/4.
Okay, because that was one I poured a little bit out of this morning, so that's fine. Maybe. She only drank like 3 coffees in one, so not a big deal. She's got quad shot lattes before for me, so she likes the caffeine.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and were you going to talk about your new journey too?
Yeah, I'll talk about my new health
journey.
So,
the health journey.
My health journey.
So, the Garner location is still doing good. Got great clientele, good consistency through there. Friday is still the slow day, and I don't go Saturdays because that day's dead. So Saturdays I've just been doing events. And I just got set up with Wayne County Farmers Market. So I'm going to try a Friday and Saturday there just to see if that's really good. That would be cool to do for the rest of the year. So I got qualified with them, and I'll start that in April. So that'll be on the next update.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and farmers markets here run like March through
10 months out of the year.
November.
Yeah.
So
8 months out of the year.
Yeah, it's a long time because the weather's good. Yes. And then we also designed some new t-shirts. So we'll have some new t-shirts for Haneni Coffee Company. So we'll show you those when we get them. So stay tuned for our new t-shirts. And we have stickers too. So we're very excited for our stickers. You know, everybody loves a sticker on a mug or a
I've been handing out stickers.
Yes.
And I mistakenly, when I ordered my stickers, I mistakenly ordered new stickers for my cups. I wanted to order them the same black instead of the white I'd been doing, but I still forgot to differentiate, and I got the expensive laminated, like
they're
vinyl ones.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to put those in my cup. It makes each cup I have now like 20 cents instead of like 6 cents. So That was a mistake, but whatever.
Next round, we'll order the cheaper stickers again for the cutters.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be that bougie.
Yeah, that's kind of bougie.
So,
but yeah, so we're excited about the t-shirts, and we'll show you those when they come next in a couple weeks. What else? Anything else with the coffee company?
No.
No?
I think that's up to date with the
Yes.
coffee company.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the mason jar situation.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, don't drink any more of those.
On that note, with the mason jar and the coffee situation, I won't be drinking coffee for the next 30 days because I'm starting my gut health journey again. So I went through a whole gut health journey back in Washington State several years ago, but then I had 3 surgeries, and so now I kind of have to like start the whole journey over again. So I finally found a functional medicine doctor here, and so we'll go back to we start 30 days on this anti-inflammatory food diet, and then no coffee, no dairy, and no eggs. So this should be super not fun, but it's just 30 days. I can do 30 days. And then we'll go from there and just try to heal my gut, get everything running. And
you should see her guts.
they're not doing good right now. Yes. And then hopefully it'll give me more energy and all the things that I need to live a healthier, happy life.
Yes. I want her to stay around as long as she can.
That's right. That's a good thing. We are still in Princeton in our rental, but we have a little bit of news.
Breaking news. Today's Sunday, and we just put an offer on a piece of property. It came on the market yesterday, and we will only get it if it's in God's will for us because it was in the perfect zone we've been looking. It's like my dream location for this area. It's a perfect piece of property. It meets all of our needs, and it was not overpriced. It was actually priced fairly, which tells me that, we're not the only offer, which we found out there's another offer, and we're not doing a bidding war. So we just gave the offer we were going to give and our terms. And so we'll let the Lord work it out. But
next month, you'll know if we got the property or not. Yeah. So you'll have to come back and check us out in 30 days or 31 days.
Well, and it's raw land, so it's not like we would be sending you a video living there.
Yes, it's going to be a while.
But we would, if we get it, we'll send videos from the land. We'll incorporate that on the next video.
We'll do our next video from the land.
Because we'll have to go there for perk test and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So it's contingent. If they accept our offer, it's contingent on the perk test because this lot has not been perk tested.
It will need a septic system.
And it'll need septic, so it has to. But it does have water in the street and power at the street. So all the hookups should be easy. And all the properties around it are homes of varying size, and they all have septic. So there's not really we're still doing it contingent of the perk test, but there's not really a lot of doubt that it's not going to perk.
Yes. And then with that, if the Lord wills it and we get that property, we still won't be moving to it. So it might work out. Yeah, it might work out perfectly that
when our lease is up in October.
Our lease is up, we'll be able to move over to that property and we'll maybe be back in our RV for a little while until we build. So
we're definitely, if we get this property, we're definitely going to be moving back in the RV full time.
Yeah.
So we don't have another alternative.
No. Well,
I mean, it's that or a tent.
That'd be awkward. Well, what if we got a yurt? Anyways, so yes.
What if we sent you videos from the yurt?
You're funny.
Oh my gosh, this is blowing my mind now. I want to make a new video about the yurt.
You're funny.
No, there's not going to be a yurt.
There's no yurts. Anyways,
what if we were really crunchy? We wouldn't even build a house. We would just
build a yurt.
Build a yurt and live in a yurt.
Hey, some yurts are pretty bougie. Anyhow,
comment below if you want us to just live in a tiny house.
That's been our update for March. We have a few things happening in April, so we're excited to bring you next month's video. Will be celebrating our anniversary. We'll be taking a day at the beach.
First day at the beach of the season for us.
Yes. Updates on whether we got the property or not.
We've heard a lot about grounding is really good at the beach, so we're going to go get grounded.
We're going to go get grounded. That's right. Well, we thank you guys for watching, keeping up with all things Ken and Amanda, staying with us on all of our ups and downs and rounds and adventures. So love you guys.
Peace, peace, peace.